everyone! Welcome back. Today I'm gonna tell you about the synopsis of Extraordinary Attorney Wu Episode 4. Episode 4 of Extraordinary Attorney Wu starts with a disagreement over land ownership. Three brothers are due to split at the land, but the percentage are skewed and the memorandum looks like it could have problems. The land is worth a lot of money and 2.26 billion in taxes hang heavy over the final bill. Unfortunately, the two eldest brothers managed to peer pressure their youngest, Tongsam, into being left with 260 million won in debt while they make off with the cool 5 and 3 billion respectively. This guy happened to be Donggarami's father, and with Yongwoo, no longer an attorney, having quit at the end of episode 3, Gurami enlists her friend's help to try and stop this injustice. Together with Yongwoo's father, they head off and grab this memorandum together. This ordeal includes a big road trip to Ganghwato, driven by Woo's father, Kwang-ho. Now, Young-woo was bullied back in school, including the kids playing awful pranks on her during a game of I'm Sorry. It's here that Kurami jumped in, deciding to help out Young-woo. Since then, Young-woo has stuck to her, admitting she feels safe with the school misfit. In the present, the trio head off to Ganghwato, where Young-woo confirms that the memorandum is very disadvantageous for Dongsam and things don't look good. The thing is, Young-woo knows the law and, in particular, how the inheritance law states that all children should receive equal amounts of inheritance regardless of age and gender. As Dong-il, the eldest, has lied about this, it falls legally under deception. So, in other words, it's a fraud. The only solution is for Dong-sam to sue his brother. Gurami heads off to try and find Junho, needing his legal counsel on the matter. Thanks to Youngwoo's instruction, she heads over to the tall and good-looking one, but ends up talking to the wrong person. It's a pretty humorous scene, eventually leading to Gurami finding the right guy and subsequently Myeong-seok. However, Myeong-seok doesn't believe Dong-sam will win and admits that his changes are slim. Not only that, but he's wondering just how they're going to prove it's a deception. Given Myeong-seok hasn't actually processed Yongwoo's resignation yet, he decided she should handle it herself while he oversees it as a senior attorney. On her way out the door, Juno tries to talk to Yongwoo, claiming he's left a gift on her desk. Only it turned out she already thrown it away. In court, the two brothers stick together and out Dong-sam, turning against him and providing all the same. Without proof that this is an outright deception, there's not much they can do, or is there? It turned out Dong-sam's neighbor, Jin-hyuk, is quite the eavesdropper, and furthermore, he actually did hear what they were saying. Well, I say eavesdropping, he actually write it off as him retying his shoelace. In the middle of this, Gurami suggests Juno take Young-woo off to see a sunset, which he does. It's a beautiful sentiment and you can tell he really cares for her. It's here he broaches why she's decided to quit. Young-woo believes she's the weak link, but for Juno, he reveals that he wants to have an attorney like her next to him. The next day, at court, Jin-hyuk takes to the witness stand but he tells them all that he couldn't hear anything from inside. It would appear that he may have been paid off, especially if the two brothers smirking at one another is anything to go by. After a particularly heated family argument later that night, with Dong-sam and Gurami both sustaining injuries, Young-woo decided to use this in the case. Now, because of this, Young-woo finds a loophole in that Dong-sam can actually cancel the gift contract because of this assault. As we soon find out, this was their plan all along, and it's worked an absolute treat. Speaking of which, Juno gets Young-woo another gift, this time in the form of a big painting of a whale up on the wall. Her face lights up and Juno is incredibly happy. As for the brothers, Dongsam steps up and decided that after paying back the tax, he's going to split all the money evenly between them all. That means they'll all get 2 billion won each. Off the back of this, Youngwoo has a renewed vigor and will to work again. But as she danced about her office, we cut back several months to see those moments of Miss Han showing up at Kwang Ho's door. She wants him to send her over to Hanbada law firm, and as she drives home, Han comments how she looks like her mother. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye!